Hey, what's up guys, TheJordude here, back again with another Shadowverse deck and gameplay video. Today I want to feature this Puppet Portal deck, which has a 27 win streak on Twitter. So it's pretty interesting. We haven't really seen Puppet Portal do much, pretty much this whole meta, but it might make an appearance, I don't know. I feel like maybe this deck got popular because everyone got like a free copy of of this guy, so maybe people are more experimenting with it. But yeah, 27 win streak. This deck demands attention. So basically it's kind of like what I was experimenting with in the beginning of the meta, but this is a much more refined build. As you can see, it's got a mix of puppet and some portal stuff. So we have like magic gunsmiths and like synchronization and stuff, and those are just easy ways to get like bodies. Because what you want to do with this deck is just get to 20 followers destroyed, so that your Irganias puts a Horror Estray into your hand, or the Witched Trice into your hand, and then that gets the condition off, so that it summons the wretches for Storm. So yeah, that's your main win condition of the deck. Of course, when you hit 20 followers destroyed, you'll also be invocating the Gilded Autocrat, which is also very powerful once he's invocated. This deck, if it doesn't win by aggroing out your opponent with that, which I think most of the time you will, it does have a backup win condition with Awaken Ragna plus Zelgania the World, turn 10 OTK, as you guys know. So yeah, this is the build. Oh, it's also got Cornelia, the artifact card as well. So yeah, just overall pretty solid looking deck. And if you're looking to try out a portal deck that's not like artifact portal, it's not OTK portal, this is something that's kind of in between. You got artifact elements, puppet elements, OTK elements, aggro elements. It's got a lot of cool stuff. So definitely recommend giving this deck a try before the mini expansion comes out. Mini expansion comes out in like just a couple days. But yeah, try this deck out. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. And if you enjoyed the video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more Shadowverse content, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace. Okay, Forest Craft. It's probably Aggro Forest. It could also be Loxi Forest though, like the more combo version, since there's two versions of that at the moment. This is a pretty decent hand. We could probably just full keep this, honestly. Zelgania is always good to have to go first, and then we have the synchronization, which is pretty flexible. I think we could either go for the analyzing artifact or the bifurcating artifact, depending on the situation. Because next turn, on turn 2, we're probably just going to play the chef. So on turn 3, with synchronization, I guess we would have to take the analyzing. Unless I want to go for bifurcating artifact, then I would play it on turn 2. But the Horror Estray is not going to die, I think. So yeah, I think next turn actually we'll probably go for the Phantom Blade Wielder over the Chef, because the Chef is pretty good if I just evolve it. Like Phantom Blade Wielder, I'm not getting the puppet here, but I don't think the puppet matters too much. And like by the time I could get a puppet while not losing tempo, it's going to be kind of in the mid game where I could float a play point. It looks like he's playing the more combo version of the deck. Let's get analyzing artifact here. 3-1. The ancient artifact wouldn't be doing anything, so analyzing is definitely better. If we actually get a board, if most of this board sticks, the Fury next turn is actually really strong. Just buffs everything. Like combo force, I don't know if they have they can't really deal with wide boards like these. That was a good pick. Go ahead and bounce it back. Okay. Yeah, definitely Fearin is going to be good here. We just jam it. We can also play the Cornelia and evolve her, but I think the Fearin is just better on this board. I get to push a lot more damage. He doesn't have a board set up for Loxi. Like, you have no amulet, so you can't really get that rolling, which I think would be his only way of being able to do something on this board. Next time we could Cornelia, I guess. Cornelia synchronization. Can't play the world here because of the nerf. The world here would actually be pretty good So we know he has a chef. He could maybe do something with the chef. But it's still going to be hard. There's like no way he could clear this entire board. Okay, so he's going to go for the chef. The chef won't be able to trigger its effect, which is strong. He does get to evolve it though, so he's going to set up a ward, I guess. Okay, that's fair. What if I evolve this? Gains +1 overall, -1 to everything. It's not great. The Carnelia... Okay, I figured. I guess we could just do this. And then we evolve here. And this way it just clears pretty nicely, and I gotta push damage. So we get a trade here, and then we get push 7. And also play this again. Like, he could have a world here, but it's not... The world doesn't matter. He goes up to 12. And then I have 8, 9, 11 damage on the board. I just need 1 damage, which I could get off the synchronization. I could just... Synchronization now is just probably going to be Radiant Artifact. Okay. I guess, yeah, Giant Pastures is a card. We're still really close to lethaling him with the synchronization here. I'm going to try to set up for the... It still doesn't work because the Retrotrice plus the Radiant Artifact is just too much play points. I can't set up... yeah. He's going to be able to heal up now too. But he doesn't look like he has a Loxy, which is pretty big. If he had a Loxy, it would actually be kind of hard to remove his board. But I guess, actually no, it's probably going to be fine since we have the Trice. We could probably just use that for trading. But the synchronization for the Radiant Artifact lethal looks like it's slipping away. The only way I could do it is set up the bikes and just set up all the bikes for my Radiant Artifact, which I guess we could do. I could try trade 1 in and then play the chef and then it's going to ping this off actually. That's actually not bad. Probably going to do that. Loxy like next turn, it's going to be pretty hard for him. Do I want to set up an Ogania here? Yeah, I guess so. Like, we could set up the Algania, or we could also set up the synchronization. The reason why we would consider synchronization and get the Radiant Artifact is because next turn I'm going on to 8 play points. And so I might want it to play the Magic Gunsmith, get the Ancient Artifact to rush into something first, and then use the synchronization, and then use the Radiant Artifact for lethal. Assuming we'd had board space, but that's just like a consideration. We also still have a Puppet in our hand, which is just going to be good. But it doesn't look like he's going to have any wards. So he's going to just try to ping me off with Varmint Hunter, which I don't think is possible to clear this all. And even so, like, if he summons 2 bikes, that's 4, 8, 10. I guess we're still 1 damage off. So we do need something to stay on the board. He might actually be able to clear this. I just need 1 thing to stick. But also, if he kills all my followers, like, the Ilgania is just going to be active. I think he has to just trade into the wretch, so he's still dead. Oh well. I mean, he tried. Oh no, the fear in summoning that was not what we wanted. I guess we just evolve this. Yeah, this works. Okay, Portal. I wonder, it could be a mirror match. We're going first, so we're pretty favored, I would say. But yeah, this deck might be getting more popular, so I could definitely see it being a mirror match. String Master, I don't think we keep it in our opening hand because we need puppets for it to get going. So I'm just going to keep the Synchronization. Yeah, I don't know what kind of Portal this is. There's actually so many viable Portal decks at the moment. Probably just play the Amis here. Because we're going first, the Amis is not going to be as good because it's not as flexible, not being able to evolve on turn 4. So yeah, I'm just going to be playing stuff on curve next while. Okay, these are pretty... The Gunsmith's draws are actually really good because it adds 2 to my rally count for Fearin, and then it's adding 2 into my graveyard count. Plus, I get to cycle it with the Analyzing Artifact. It's actually really good. Next turn, I could play the Powerlifting Puppeteer. I think that's actually... Now I'm not too sure. Because then I get the puppets in my hand, which is just kind of good. But I could just go wider on the board, which I don't know how he deals with a full board, to be honest. Because puppet port, I mean, like, if this is OTK Portal, how does he clear a full board? Usually they can't, right? So I'm just going to go for the full board. Like, this is, even if he just leaves this board empty, this is like 7 damage. So he has to do something about it. But yeah, I guess the Powerlifting Puppeteer was also fine, just playing on curve. Boost Kicker was it. Boost Kicker was a card. Let's just play a bunch of puppets here. I guess I could just save the evos. Honestly, these puppets don't do anything. I just need to play them now. Because he's just playing OTK control Portal, so they don't play many fallers, so the puppets don't actually get to trade into much. We have 9 fallers destroyed. We're going to get Fearin out too. I wonder if he respects the 1-drop and trades into that. Okay, yeah. I could evolve the Ilganyu, actually. Just to get this going faster. I think I do want to get this going faster. I'm a fan of this. This is actually just really strong because it's on the turn I have my Fearin out. So this entire board's getting buffed. Even if he has another Boost Kicker, it doesn't even clear this board. Like, Boost Kicker only does 3 damage on this board unless he could recover 1 play point somehow, which is not possible. So I think this is just a W. This is actually an insane board for turn 6. This deck is the nuts. How did we not find this deck earlier? Okay. What's that gonna do? Okay. Yeah, I don't think there's any clear here. He's just dead on board. crazy.